The injuries keep piling up for the Arizona Cardinals, being that we're 3 days away from kickoff against the Kansas City Chiefs. Should we panic? What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Today I want to talk about the injury report for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, today is a good day, right? I ended up getting some new stuff for the Arizona Cardinals. I got the color rush jersey from Kyler Murray. I got this sweet chain, but we're not talking about good news here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about the injury report that dropped today for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, take this with a grain of salt, right? With the injury report comes a lot of people kind of being put on there, people getting removed, that type of stuff. Now, yesterday was a pretty big deal. The news just kind of dropped that Colt McCoy is now being put on the IR. Now, this did happen yesterday. I didn't make a video about it, but here's your update. Colt McCoy is going to the IR. He's going to be missing the very first 4 games of the season, and they are promoting Trace McSorley to back up Kyler Murray. Now, I feel like things are starting to kind of pile up for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, we did actually hear today that Marcus Golden was in practice today and was a full participant. So that right there is very good news. Now, J.J. Watt, a familiar name that we're hearing time in and time again, not just for the Arizona Cardinals, but for every team that he's on. He's injured again, ladies and gentlemen, and it sucks, right? We definitely want J.J. Watt to be available to make sure the pressure is on Patrick Mahomes. He is listed out right now with a calf issue, and he did not practice Thursday, did not practice Wednesday, and that's what the report's showing, at least the one that I'm looking at right now. Now, Trayvon Mullen also didn't practice. He's got a toe injury. Now, I think we kind of suspected this one, that he might not play week 1. I think what we're going to be looking at is Byron Murphy as well as Marco Wilson going to be the primary cornerbacks for that game. Let's take a look to see who else is on here that I want to talk about. Cody Ford wasn't a participant, or actually, I'm sorry, he was, but he was limited, and that was updated today. Now, the biggest news, the biggest thing that came out today, and this was kind of completely shocking to me, is that Rondale Moore was now on the injury report with a hamstring issue. Oh my goodness. Now, this won't be that big of a deal until I read this report from Aaron Wilson, and it says this: Cardinals wide receiver Rondale Moore injured his hamstring today during practice, per league source, is going to have a further examination, including an MRI to determine the severity of the injury. Cardinals are already playing without DeAndre Hopkins due to suspension. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing that we have to deal with as Cardinal fans, right? We're just kind of used to it, and I hate that we're used to it, but this is the thing that we have to deal with time in and time again, and it's super frustrating. It really is. I don't get it. Like, I feel like every person is hurt from a calf issue. Like, I'm not being dramatic here, but if Rondale Moore is not a go for Sunday, man, there's going to be a lot of concern to kind of go in there, because Rondale Moore is supposed to have a huge impact. He's supposed to have a huge role coming into the season. Now, the highlight, the bright spot of this whole situation is, I guess it's not bright spot, but if Rondale Moore does miss time, what is end up going to happening is we're going to see our guy Greg Dortch get a lot of those opportunities, is what I can only imagine. And if I was Cliff Kingsbury, I would move Greg Dortch in the spot of Rondale Moore, and I would put Andy Isabella as the punt returner / kick returner. Let me know how you guys are feeling about that idea. Put everything in the comments below. But man, that run right there is a huge gut punch, just right to the gut for Arizona Cardinal fans. We're just getting like left and right bad news right now. I do believe Zach Ertz is going to be good. So far, we're trending in the right direction for Marcus Golden, so that's good. Cody Ford, I'm not really too worried about it. Rodney Hudson, I think we're good to go with him as well. J.J. Watt, it's kind of iffy, right? We don't 100% know exactly what's going to happen with J.J. Watt. We'll have to kind of wait to see once we get closer to Sunday. But Rondale Moore is going to be the biggest impact for this Kansas City game. Now, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this hinders the Arizona Cardinals, or are you ready for Greg Dortch to jump up in the opportunity to take the spot of Rondale Moore as long as he is down? That is going to be your daily update for the Arizona Cardinals. Let me know how you're feeling, everybody. Put everything in the comments below. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'm out.